What is good, y'all? It is your girl Timmy 2 times, aka Timmy Taught Me, aka Timmy the Goddess. And this is actually my first podcast, and I'm very excited to actually get started doing this. But before I get into it, I would like to shout out 3 very motivational ladies that I follow, and they are also very inspiring to me in this podcast as well. And the first one that I want to shout out is the Lady K, and that is at the.Lady K on Instagram. She is running 3 businesses on her Instagram, okay? And the first one is Sun So Beauty, which I love so much because her light really shines through on Sun So Beauty, okay? How she handles her business is just very motivational and inspirational page to follow. And those are the pages that you need to follow, okay? That are giving you that boost of energy, that boost. She is just exactly what she says she is. A sunshine, okay? Sun So Beauty, I love it. So shop them. She has rose water. It's really face care, but she just offers so much. And then there's also Girl I Got You, and that is Girl I Got You with, I believe, 1_ maybe 2, and that is just health coaching. I don't know if I'm like a wellness trainer basically. And so if you're trying to get your diet right, or trying to embark on a new journey like a pescatarian diet, a vegan diet, that is what she really specializes in. She makes some delicious meals, okay, that just inspire me to go on with my full transition. I'm still a pescatarian. They look so good. So yes, if you need tips on that is what that is for. Girl, I got you. She got you. Because it is hard to make that transition from eating meat or seafood and going just straight vegan. I love it. I love it. Can't wait to get there. And then lastly, it is the Naked Notes blog. And I haven't tapped all the way into that, but it is a blog, so it's just, naked. I'm silly, but the name is self-explanatory. Sorry for the stuttering, but I'm gonna keep it raw. And we're gonna keep it going on to the next 2 inspiring ladies. That goes to Brooke Anderson, is like a big sister to me, and Gabrielle. Oh my gosh, Gabrielle Carr. I have known her forever, and she, if you've ever been around her, it is not a dull moment. So, and that is the same with Brooke. So I am very excited to see all that energy into one podcast. I cannot lie, that is honestly what inspired me to finally start my podcast, because I love their energy, and it together is just so much. It is just so much. And I'll tell you what, when you can get that energy for the Frio, man, you got to take advantage of it. So I would definitely tell y'all to tap in and tune into that. I'm going to leave that link for their podcast in the bio. But yes, I just wanted to shout those ladies out. But let's get into the topic. Why did I do that? I don't know. Which is be what you want. Okay? And I mean right now. What are you waiting on? Be what you want right now, okay? And the first step to being what you want, honey, the very first step to being what you want is figuring out what you want, okay? What do you want? First things first, what do you want? And that is sometimes something that we have a hard time figuring out, okay? And when you're figuring out what you want to be very specific with what you want, okay? Yeah, you want to be rich, but rich in friends. What do you want to be rich in? What is rich? What is rich to you? Make it plain. You want to be abundant. You want a lot of clothes? You want a lot of shoes? What do you want a lot of? What do you want to be abundant in? Okay? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? Let's set some goals. And that is another topic, but we ain't talking about that right now. For we're just talking about really manifesting, okay? And with manifesting, you have to figure out, what do you want? And not only what do you want, why do you want it? And when you're figuring out why you want it, that is going to make you really pick apart if you really want it, you know? Because if you don't have a strong enough why, you are not going to get what you want. Like, why do I want to be rich? Nah, because we already said that wasn't the right thing to say in the first place, right? So, why do I want to be a millionaire? I want to be a millionaire because I want to be able to take care of myself and others around me, and possibly create other millionaires. I want to be a millionaire so I can spread the wealth, you know? I want to be able to spread that energy throughout the world. It should be more than 2%, okay? I want to be a millionaire because I want to be able to do what I want on my terms, okay? And that is very important to me. Make it real. I want to be a millionaire because I have to be a millionaire. I don't have no other choice. I was born to be this. Okay? And then how does it feel to have it? How does it feel? Like, what is it going to change in your life now, you know? How are you going to act when you are a millionaire? What are you going to do differently? You know? What is being a millionaire going to change? So how is it going to make you feel to be that? What does that look like to you? Can you feel that? What does that look like? What? It looked like I'm sitting on 24 acres. You know what? What does that feel like? That feels like peace. That feels free. Okay, but what are you willing to do and give for? Okay, because with manifesting, it is, I feel like we always talk about the law of attraction, because it's laws of the universe. Okay, it's laws that you gotta abide to, regardless if you want to or not. And so the law of attraction is how you manifest your desire, okay? But inside of that law of attraction, we always miss this very, very important part of that law, or this very important law that is inside of the law of attraction. And that is the law of exchange, honey. What are you willing to do and give for this, okay? There is no such thing as receiving something for nothing. Despise the free lunch, okay? There is no such thing as free. No such thing as free. So what are you willing to do? What are you willing to do? Tell me what you're willing to do. You ain't got to tell me, but write it down. Never forget the law of exchange, because when you forget the law of exchange, the law of attraction will have you waiting around looking like boo boo the foo, and the universe is looking like okay, you attracted it, but what are you what are you getting? You know? The universe can give you so much more than what you are asking for. So it's just like you should they're not asking for much, you know? But what are you willing to do? I need an exchange. There always has to be an energy exchange, or somebody is being drained, and you don't want to drain the universe, okay? You don't want to drain anybody. And with that law of exchange, okay, the next question I have is, what makes you deserving? Okay? What makes you deserving? Because if you felt like you were deserving, you would probably already have that. If you're doing everything else right, you the problem. What makes you deserving? You don't have that faith and that confidence. You're not vibrating on that frequency of what you are trying to attract. So what makes you deserving? Because, that's important to know. Why do you deserve this? Because you are very, very deserving, but let me know why I should know why you are deserving of this. Okay? If you know, then the universe know. But do you know? Or are you? And you are. This is so confusing. But y'all get it. Y'all get it. And that goes back to the law of exchange. Like, that's what makes me deserving, is the fact that I gave this for that. That makes you deserving. Besides the point that you are just a magnificent human being and you are a radiant sunshine of God and a reflection of God, which makes you deserving in the first place. But do you believe that? That's all you gotta do is believe. Believe. Okay, I just want y'all to meditate on this. Like, think about this and just keep on focusing on this for 21 days at least. 21 days. Let's write a small goal, a small little manifestation that we want to do to test and strengthen our faith. And so for 21 days, I want you to meditate on this. And I want you to also not only meditate, because I told you we do not want to stay and sit and stay stagnant in the law of attraction and waiting for it to come when we are not doing the work, which is the law of exchange, okay? So make sure that you are doing the law of exchange and meditating on this while you practice the law of attraction. Thank you so much for tuning into my first podcast. I really, really enjoyed doing this with you guys, and I hope to check in with you guys in between these 21 days and see how you guys are doing on your manifestations. I wish you all the best of luck and lots of peace. Protect your energy at all costs, by the way. That's always a message. So don't tell anybody what you're working on. Just work on it. The only person that needs to know is you and the universe, because that's the only person that's going to get it to you. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. #TimmyTaughtMe.